What's up, Rampants? Welcome back to the What's Up Rampant broadcast. I'm Gracie.
And I'm Chris.
And we've had a very busy week this week as half of our state is recovering from Hurricane Helen. As more storms are approaching, we'll let you know all you can do to stay in the know.
Something that our school is doing supply drives, and it'll be sent to our county office that will later be brought to Western North Carolina. Supplies can be brought into the front office or to club advisors for drives that they're doing as well.
For example, International Thespian Society is collecting supplies that can be brought into room 503. Fashion Club will also be gathering proceeds that can be brought into room 616. These are just two out of the hundreds of clubs we have here at school, so don't forget to check out their Instagrams and make sure you're staying up to date with all you can do.
Stay tuned.
Hello, Rampants. I'm Timothy Gates, your Hallway Hot Topic News anchor. This week's trivia question is, do you know what year J. Rose was founded? Stay tuned to the end and figure out what year it was. Hey, I'm Timothy Gates from Raymond Lance, and I'm here with
Rachel Nelson.
And what are your thoughts on the $50 parking pass?
I think it's way too expensive. I think it's unrealistic for kids to pay for. And I don't think, sure you can have a fee, but not $50.
Yeah, all right. Thank you for your time.
Yep.
Hey, I'm Timothy Gates from Rampant Lines, and I'm here with
Lonnie.
And what are your thoughts on Diddy?
I never would have thought that this day and age would come to this. It's disappointing, but we seen it coming.
Yeah, like how?
They were giving us who was it? It was Eminem. He was dropping hits the whole time. He said the P Diddy and everything. He was dropping hits after hits after hits. But that's just sad. I'm not gonna lie, it is sad. Cause now we gotta think about this for the rest of our generation.
Right. Thanks for staying tuned to the end of Hallway Hot Topics. The year J.H. Rose was founded was 1957.
I'm Lila Harris, your women's sports anchor. And we're coming at you this week for the wins, loses, and games we've had this season.
I'm Lewis Jones, your men's sports anchor.
For women's sports and golf, our match this Monday went against South Central, Jacksonville, New Bern, and Northside Jacksonville, with the rampant Karis Carson placing third in volleyball. The season came to a close with a final record of 17-3, placing second in conference. In tennis, we've gone 12-1 with our latest match against Havelock, which ended in a win for the Rampants.
And for men's sports, we've gone 10-5-1 in soccer with our most recent game at Conley, which resulted in a Rose win. And our football team is now 2-5, which breaks our losing streak. To elaborate more on wins to come, we spoke with Athletic Director Mr. Medlin about his recent awards. All right, what is your name and how do you spell it?
My name is Clay Medlin, Claymedlin.
And what is your position at Rose?
Athletic Director.
And how long have you been a coach at Rose?
I've been coaching here for 23 years, and this is my 8th year as Athletic Director.
And what sports do you coach?
I help coach baseball.
Okay. So you won an award. What was the name of the award?
So the NCHSAA splits us up into 8 regions around the state, and it was the Athletic Director of the Year for Region 1.
Okay. And when did you earn it?
We had our regional meeting a few weeks ago. It was Wednesday, September 25th.
Okay. And who presented the award to you?
Brad Alford, who was an Associate Commissioner with the High School Athletic Association.
How are you recommending this award?
The NCHSAA Board of Directors, they meet before they have all of the regional meetings, and they discuss amongst themselves, and there's representatives from each region on that Board of Directors, along with the NCHSAA staff.
Okay. And what does it mean to you?
It's an honor. It's cool to get recognized, by your peers and by the association. Nothing changes, just keep on doing the day-to-day stuff, but it's always nice to get a recognition when you've been in the business for a while.
Mm-hmm. And were there any other awards that you earned?
No, that was us. Now, we did win, as a school, we won the Wells Fargo Cup, which is awarded to the school in every conference after every year that accumulates the most points. And we get points by where you finish in the conference standings for each varsity sport. And so that's a big honor for the school to win the Wells Fargo Cup. That's something that every conference and every team and every conference kind of values.
Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to add about it?
No, just we've got a phenomenal sports athletic program here at school, and it's the coaches, the players, the administration. It's a little bit of everybody that goes into making it. That's makes life a whole lot easier when you have good people around you.
Yeah. Thank you for your time.
What is your name and how do you spell it?
My name is Natalie Riley, spelled Natalieo''Reilly.
So what do you do to participate in band?
So we have practice 2 to 3 times a week usually, and it's just a mixture of playing the music, knowing your parts as a section, and marching.
So you're in marching band, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so what instruments do you play?
I play clarinet.
Awesome, clarinet. Okay. So what recent competition did y'all participate in?
So last weekend we were at Northside, I think.
Northside. So what was the name of the competition? Oh, just like Northside marching band competition. Okay. So how would you say Rose did?
We did good, you know. I think there's always stuff you can improve on, even if you were like 100% confident, you know. But I'm happy, you know.
Yeah, good. So what awards or recognition did you guys receive?
So it's broken up into classes based on band size. So at our last competition, our drum majors placed first, our color guard placed second. I think we got first overall, first for visuals, first for general effect, and I think first for percussion as well.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
awesome. So what awards or recognition did you guys receive?
We received a few different trophies for our performance. Our drum majors placed first. We got first for music and visuals and just overall effect, which is kind of similar to visuals. And our color guard got second.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So how do these awards affect like your band department and you as a musician?
I think it just, we're already happy with what we've done, but it just like shows that other people agree. And it's just it's nice to have something to show for all your hard work, you know?
And to validate it too.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Is there anything else that you think you'd like to add, or for just general information for everybody else to know?
Just that it's a lot of fun. Definitely a little nerdy, but probably not as much as people think.
No, I get it.
Yeah, it's just a lot of fun.
Awesome. Well,
What
thank you
is
so
your
much.
name and how do you spell it?
I'm Miss Kamelik, CHMELIK.
What is your position here at Rose?
I'm a math teacher at Rose.
All right. What do you do specifically for Refresh?
So I oversee everything that gets Refresh up and off the ground and running. So the department schedule that staff follows, the supervision schedule, making sure they make that in flex time, and training staff on the rules and expectations of Refresh for staff and students.
How has these duties and responsibilities as that role affected you, whether in the classroom, during your scheduling periods, that kind of thing?
The first week of getting Refresh off the ground and running, it gives you more things to do because I have to make sure teachers have done their job and students have done their jobs. But once we're like a month into Refresh, I don't really do much.
Okay.
Just wait until next semester.
Awesome. What is a common frustration with you that you might have for Refresh, or that even some teachers might have with Refresh, with students, that kind of thing?
The students making their schedules is a big thing. They're following their schedule they make, and teachers taking their attendance and Refresh.
Okay. What would you say to students who are not doing their Refresh schedules inconsistently, that kind of thing?
I mean, you have free choice of where you want to go. It's not that hard to click 15 buttons.
Okay. Ms. Kamili says sign up.
Just do it. Make your schedule.
What are your personal thoughts on Refresh? Whether it's good for students, not good for students, a great opportunity. What are your personal thoughts?
I think Refresh is good for students. It was very academic driven when it was started. Now I think it's kind of shifted to more just giving kids that break in the day to refresh and finish their day, but it's all up to you guys and how you want to use it.
What is your name and how do you spell it?
I'm Miss Maness, M-A-N-E-S-S.
And what is your position here at Rose?
So at Rose, I work with last names M-U through S-M for students in 9th through 12th grade.
Awesome. So can you tell me a little bit about the college fair coming up?
So the college fair is an opportunity for students to go out and meet representatives from over 40 different colleges. They're not all in state. There's private, public, HBCU, community colleges. So it's just a chance to get an exposure to as many colleges as possible in a very brief time.
Awesome. So when and where will that be?
So the college fair will be held next Tuesday, October 15th at the Greenville Hilton, which is a change of location for this year.
Awesome. And who is it available to, would you say?
It's going to be available to students in 10th, 11th, and 12th grade.
Awesome. So what would you say like you can expect and like what will be there?
So you can expect to have the opportunity to ask questions with multiple colleges, to meet the representatives. Most of the representatives actually from many of the schools attended there. They may be recent graduates, so it's just a chance to really get your questions answered and find out more about what's available.
Awesome. What would you say you're most looking forward to?
I love seeing the students have the opportunity to just learn about new experiences, meet new people, meet the colleges. I love seeing them walk up and introduce themselves, the confidence that they exhibit when they're talking to them. It's just a great experience to kind of step back and take it all in by watching.
Yeah. So obviously on the receiving end, like watching it gives so much to you. So why would you say like students should come?
It's really that chance that it can be so hard to travel a couple of hours away just to hear a little bit about a school or to get that firsthand experience, and it gives you the chance that the schools come to you and then you're able to kind of get that a little bit of that on-campus experience to find out if you would want more and want to actually travel to that school and learn more about it.
Well, is there anything else you'd like to add?
I just look forward to having all the kids, and I hope they have a great experience that they can come back and share with others.
Well, Rampants, that's all we have for this week.
Don't forget to follow us on our Instagram at Rampant Lens.
And make sure to stay tuned for our next broadcast that'll be uploaded next Friday. And let us know what you might want to see us cover next.
Bye,
Rampants!